Hello, Aries. This is Barta with Roosters, Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your June 22nd through the 28th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody is doing well. And as the reading gets going, take the pieces in parts and leave the rest. Instantly, I get that you're working on your foundations. All right, let's see where this is going here. You got two cards that fell. Do it like that. Those are face down. It's something that you can't see yet or you're not speaking about. I get that something you're not speaking about because it's around situations that you can't see everything quite clearly yet. Yes, feels correct. All right, Aries. Let's see, Aries. Anything else? That's a little bit too much. Okay, you definitely got some stuff going on this week. Now, I'm not necessarily thinking it's bad at all. Okay, the spiritual card. Yep, new philosophy on life. I'm going to tell you the end result at this point is good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work. And I instantly see, as soon as I saw the number 8, I saw the 8 of Wands. So there's definitely something rapidly moving very fast. This is going to be moving through your life quite quickly. It could be people, places, things, or situations. Let's see, a lot of jacks here. It could be a person. All right, we got the salesman, success and financial creativity, can be dishonest. If you are working, and see over here, we've got the Jack of Spades. This will be something that's moving through your week, is what I feel. And I don't think that's just necessarily about this week. I think this is something that you are already well aware of. And the personality traits of these, it's a Jack. Okay, it's somebody who's very immature, or they're looking at situations in a very immature way. Can be dishonest. I think it's more instantly when I got, and this doesn't necessarily mean it's you, Aries. It means it's somebody that's around you, or somebody, I was going to say it's somebody to keep an eye out for, but I really think it's somebody around you. Somebody, family, friends, lovers, work, however it applies to you, there is somebody around you that is got like the immature behavior, is what I feel. But it's not always apparent. Financial creativity can be dishonest. The spiritual initiate or the rip-off card. A new philosophy in life. Okay, this one right here is the Queen of Spades, self-mastery, hardworking, and a service capacity. Now, there is 2 times about hard work here, okay? We got the 8 of Spades, good health, overcoming obstacles, success in work and health, and the Queen of Spades, self-mastery, hardworking, and a service capacity. This doesn't have to be somebody who's super close. This could be somebody that you have to be within a proximity of, that you are around, that you may be having to deal with. All right, let's see where this is going. But to me as well, this is also a two-sided reading here from what I'm looking at, Aries. Definitely do I feel that there's a situation that could certainly come up in work. Yeah, definitely could. Others of you, it's just a life situation. Okay, it's kind of like you already know who this person is, and it male or female, because it shows jacks. But here's the thing, is I've seen a lot of times it's somebody who they could be adults, but they have the personality of like a teenager, and there's nothing wrong with being a teenager, but this is kind of more on the dishonest side. Watch out for ripoff. Okay, that kind of thing. Somebody who thinks they're real slick, kind of immature in how they think. And as I looked up at my phone, it was 333. Okay. All right, let's see what cards fell over top of self-mastery, hardworking, and a service capacity. These cards were face down. This is something you can't see, something you're not speaking about, or something that has not been revealed yet. We've got the Lover's card. This could be possibly a lover, but it also can represent Gemini. This is definitely not just a one-person situation here whatsoever. I think there's more involved. We've got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands around a certain situation. Definitely you're going to be sitting here writing in a different light, is what I feel. Yep. Around a situation, all the hard work is going to pay off. So this is not, not everybody is going to have somebody who's sitting in there dishonest and stuff. That's not going to hit for everybody. But I see a lot of hard work in here, overcoming health obstacles or work, success in health and work. Okay, it is just bottom line. You're going to be sitting here finally feeling more fulfilled around a situation that you have been working really hard. And this one right here is the salesman as well. Okay, spiritual initiate. All right, this is not just about, that's just part of what some Aries may be having to deal with. Some of you, it will be blended two things you'll be dealing with, but most of it right here is you're going to become overcoming obstacles is what I feel through hard work and careful planning. This is not something that's just rushed. At the end result here, we've got the King of Wands. All right, this can also represent a man who's over 40. Usually they're on the light-haired spectrum. They could have like reddish blonde, strawberry blonde, just lighter colored. It could be like copper, however it applies to you. But the thing of it is, if it's not about a person, it's a way of a personality trait is what I feel, especially when it comes to work, especially if it's your own work. It's something that you're being creative in, excuse me, then you'll be taking and presenting and being seen in a certain light, which would be the King of Wands. All right, somebody who's just kind of a self-entrepreneur, self-starter, all the hard work is going to start paying off. Definitely have high, this is definitely going to be affecting the Aries who have extremely high leadership skills. There's a lot, this is a movement forward. Okay, I'm going to put this one over here. Let's see here. I want to, yeah, let's go here. All right, Aries, let's see. Yes, feels right. Emerge. We've got Dragonfly. It's an emergence. It's coming out of a situation, overcoming, unfoldment. This will be unfolding this week. All right. We've got the card Focus. We've got Shaman, Ancient Healing and Wisdom, and Invocation Ceremony. This is something that you have actively asked for, have brought in. There's definitely change here. I'm not seeing a bunch of fives. I think the change has already been implemented. Yep, that feels correct. Okay, plenty there. Okay. So we've got Stillness, Lake. We've got Iceberg, Submerged. We've got Creation. All right. We've got Waterfall, Effortless. And we've got Ancestors, Generations. And for some of you, around a situation where there may be a snake involved, however that applies, and it's showing me 4 hands, could be 4 people involved or 4 different situations. This is just a side note message for this group of Aries right here. It's showing me it's around families, generations, okay? Others of you has to do with work and basically moving forward and overcoming obstacles. We've got Stillness, Focus. You're going to actually get farther ahead by sitting within self on this. This is not going to be one of those things where I say, oh, you're not sitting here thinking this and pondering stuff over. No, you definitely are. And I believe it was Aquarius as well. If you have an Aquarius in your life, you might want to watch that one. That also had similar cards or similar meaning. All right. But by the time this starts moving forward, which it will be starting to move forward in this week, it's going to feel effortless. We've got creation, brand new way forward is what I feel. It's not all about a brand new beginning. This is something that's already been activated. This is not something that's actually new. It's actually something I think that's you've been waiting for. Even though you may feel a little submerged or you felt submerged around a situation, right here, submerged by the end of the week, even though you may be submerged, which I keep getting up in your head about it. And you could be literally submerged in work, but I really feel, I don't think it could be about that. But see, with Aries, you guys are, I'm not going to say it's effortless, but work and getting your business done, that's kind of top notch. That's kind of like what you have on your brain, like at all the times. All right, submerged. Well, once in a while you get to relax, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see here. Anything else? I'll take it. Okay. That was sticking over there on the top, and it was just kind of screaming at me to go ahead and pull it. This will definitely hitting the Mother card, childbirth for women, sexual or sensual indulgence, and laziness. Now, there has been 2 other signs. Pisces had that card popped up, and there was one more. I'm not sure if it was Aquarius or not. Okay. This could be telling you about the situation, or it could be sitting here telling you about the person who's involved. Whoa, that flew out. Nurturing. This could be a mother type figure. It's definitely going to be hitting mothers and mother type figures. Okay. Nurturing. Gaia. I'm not seeing what I call the sacrifice card, but I think there's been sacrifice, especially around in families. It's showing me generations over here, and I want to keep touching this. It's definitely going to hit home for those of you who've been submerged in a situation where it was kind of like you're fixing something, something had to be fixed, and it revolves around good health, overcoming obstacles, success in health and work. Okay, so the end result is going to be success. Sure. We've got the lily, spiritual love. Okay, this is another zodiac sign where you guys are not just sitting there. Before, you might kind of felt out of touch with yourself or with the higher above, however that applies to you. But the thing with it is spiritual love. You've got, I'm seeing the lotus in my head. Yes, there it is. Unfoldment. All right. You're going to be, and this is almost like you may see a situation where you're watching something spiritual unfold in front of you. Literally, that's what it feels like to me. We've got the key, successful outcome to your problems. Yes, right here, key. Some of you, the message is you have the key to fix this. But others of you, it's literally about its unfolding in front of you right now. Good health and overcoming obstacles and success in work. Successful outcome to your problems. Okay? You're not going to be sitting here for long whatsoever. For some of you, the message is, okay, the shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Definitely be careful of finances. And who does not like to relax, honestly? Okay. When I see this one, lighthearted, carefree time, definitely. If you need to loosen up and you need to enjoy yourself, go for it. But when I see the jug, that's also a warning. Okay? That's also a warning. Don't overindulge. All right. We've got the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. What stands out to me is not an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. It's a broken bridge. Something, and this is some kind of tie. This feels like some kind of tie between you and somebody else. Whether this is something you've been rolling over in your head, I think it's an active situation you've been dealing with. Yep, it definitely affects your finances and could be affecting your health as well. We've got broken bridge. All right, something with the bridge, yeah, it can be mended, but for now, the message is it's just broken bridge. It's broken bridge. This is something that had been a certain way, people, places, and things for a long time. It's like a sudden change. It's just broken. It's a broken change. That feels correct. Yeah. End result, though, this is overcoming obstacles, success in work and health. Okay, Aries, let me get one more card for you for closing. And every time I say that, it always ends up being more than one card. Aries, 22nd through the 28th. Anything else you have for Aries? Show me. Aries. Whoa, okay. We've got happy, happy. All right, the end result for this week. And this may be around a situation. It could even be a saddening situation, but the end result is you're going to be feeling, and see, there was a key. Let me show you something. Do you see the key? You see happiness? You have the key to your happiness. Nobody else does. That's what I get. You see the key? You see the keyhole? Happy, happy. All right, the end result for this week, you have it all within your hands. Literally, with happy, happy in the key. Okay, the outcome is happy, happy. You get to choose. It's almost like you get to choose. And good health, overcoming obstacles this week. You will overcome these obstacles this week, especially with the mother cards that were standing there. If it has to do with a family, mother type figure. Okay, others of you, that's what you're having to do for other people. But the end result here is you have the key. You have the key. Happy, happy. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you this week, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.